Sexual exploitation, abuse, and violence is a serious global public health crisis that impacts children around the world. This tragic human condition has severe adverse long-term consequences to the health and well-being of victims, survivors, their families, and our community. The World Day is an important step forward. It provides an unprecedented opportunity for all nations to work together to end sexual violence against children. I wish to thank our esteemed dignitaries and guests for joining us today. It is our hope together we can form a powerful collaboration that engenders greater protection for our children around the world and fosters healing for victims, survivors of those tragic crimes and their family members who often experience secondary trauma. I also thank our partners, sponsors, and supporters of this event, including the Global Collaborative, the Human Flourishing Program at Harvard University, Islamic Relief USA, the World Tribal Foundation, the Council of Europe, the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors, and World Vision for joining us today and supporting this vital work around the world. Finally, I wish to recognize the brave survivors of child sexual abuse who have traveled here from all over the world to commemorate the actions of the General Assembly. And I know you're not here to listen to me, so that will be the end in terms of opening. We do have distinguished dignitaries with us, including His Excellency the President of Sierra Leone. But at this moment, allow me so that we can honor and hear the testimonies from survivors around the world who are here with us today to commemorate the day. We will start with a 5-minute video from survivors. Excellencies, I believe we can find an appropriate plug to play the video for survivors as they honor our important dignitaries. At this stage, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce the leader of the movement of the 18th November World Day, co-founder and chair of the Global Collaborative, Dr. Jennifer Waters. She will make a short remark and then do presentation of speakers. Jennifer, I will invite you to assume a seat at the table.
you and the General Assembly and all the nations that supported the World Day. And we have a special tribute that we'd like to present. So I'm going to call up the survivors that are with me today, Susie and Mark. And who's the third one that has the gifts? Okay. So child sexual abuse is a really serious problem, as you may know. My family was deeply affected by this problem. Both of my brothers are survivors of clergy abuse from the Catholic Church. And I started this journey about 4 years ago because their lives have been very dramatically impacted. And we really felt that there was a big need in the world to address sexual abuse, to prevent it in the future, and to bring healing to survivors. So a big part of this is about healing. We have so many people in the world who are suffering from this problem. And so we brought a tribute to the UN that we wish to have going forward for commemoration of the World Day. And so my survivors, who's the team? There they are, okay. We should have 3. Where's the third one? Okay, 3. There should be one more. There's my other team here. Ruba? I think they disappeared, Ruba. We're a little off schedule today. Okay, which ones do you guys have?
Nigeria and UN.
Okay, so the one for Sierra Leone, I think Ruba or Sarah has. Who's Sarah? Sarah Decker? I think she stepped out. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and read on for the General Assembly. And Nadia, will you come? Thank you. So we have survivors that flew in from all over the world. And so what we did is we put together, the survivors came together and we did a tapestry that could hang in the United Nations. And this is something that we want to have serve as a memorial. And we want to present to the General Assembly. To make sure that it's something that can be given every year and hung up every year so that we can commemorate the World Day. And so, Sarah, I think you have one of the gifts as well. Sarah Decker? Yeah. All right. You just appeared on
get the sound steward.
Sorry. They wouldn't let our technicians in. We thought they would get it. Okay. And so we also would like to present the same to Nigeria. So we have some here from Nigeria, representing us from Nigeria and from Sierra Leone.
From Nigeria.
Okay. And it's for Sierra Leone, for the First Lady and the President. And so we're very grateful for everything that the United Nations has done to establish this World Day. It's a big honor for me to be here and to be able to represent survivors and the survivor community. And we hope that our gift of appreciation will be a hallmark for the future and to help all people to know more about the World Day and to recognize that we need to protect children and also support survivors in their journey. So thank you for having us today, and we're very grateful.
I thank Dr. Jennifer Wharton for the presentation made to the President of the General Assembly, in his capacity as President of the Assembly, that took an important step, to the President and Madam First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the main sponsors and initiators of this initiative, and to the representative of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, also Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge in our midst, seated at the high table, Her Excellency, Madam First Lady of Namibia, Excellency Monica Jungos, and the First Lady of Turkey, Her Excellency Lady Enin Özdemir. Now, I was informed that the tribute was really one which was special and moving, and I'm hopeful that we're able to get the video in sound because it will have been the excellent scene setting for you to hear from the recipient of the tribute. But allow me, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to invite His Excellency, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, to offer some remarks on the presentation of the tribute, and I invite Your Excellency